Hi, this is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 4-in-1. Last week we had a lot of news going on. We had obviously the impeachment news, but in a financial sense we had what would be the election that surrounded Brexit, and of course we had some China tariff talks and debates going on with China about exactly how those tariffs would proceed. The tariffs were pulled back, but they're not going to be the tariffs that go into place on December 15th that we thought, and accordingly we're seeing volatilities pull in quite a bit here. Last week we settled right around 15 in the VIX. When we had the VIX weekly options, we settled yesterday at 11.99. So that's a pullback of about 20% in the VIX just in that week. And that's typical of what we would see going into holidays. We have a holiday next week is Christmas. We have New Year's Eve being another, New Year's Day being another holiday. So we're looking at a quieter market going forward. That said, with these volatilities pulled in, yesterday we saw a big buyer of the January 22 calls. They paid around $0.50 for those. The open interest on that strike is about 200,000 open contracts right now. That is typically really high, and that came with a customer buying them. We also saw a big buyer of the January 25 calls over the last couple days. So we're seeing people, despite we're at these low levels, buying a lot of volatility in VIX options. We're hearing that the same things are happening over in the SPX, where there's buyers of downside puts there. So we're looking at the Cboe SKEW Index at a relatively high level. We're seeing buyers in VIX options, but the overall volatility level of the market remains about 12. So this should be interesting going forward to seeing how this plays out, whether or not we see a movement in the market in what would be these holiday weeks. Let's remember last year we had Monday, Christmas Eve, the market was down quite a bit. So we do have the ability to move over the holidays. We typically don't, and with the VIX at 12, I wouldn't expect it. But we are seeing some options trading and options flow that suggests that perhaps we might have a volatile stage ahead. What's going on in the VIX? This is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 4-in-1.